Alright, Limezilla here, and today, even though it's the same day as the day I did the first review, I'm just in the mood for doing two. Yeah, I'm going to review Parrapa the Rapper for the PS1. I'm going to go through my PS1 games first before I get to doing other consoles. Yeah, so Parrapa the Rapper, or Parrapa the Rapper, or whatever you want to call it. It's the first sort of like music game you ever got, and I found this out in about, I was in primary 7. It must have been about 2001. I remember I was being really into Mario Kart on the Game Boy. I was really into Sonic Heroes on the GameCube. My brother had an Sonic Adventure and that. And I got Homebase had this sale where they were selling these old demo discs off for PS1 games, and I had a big collection of the OPM ones, even though they like replayed the same demos half the time on the disc. But I got a really early one, like issue 18, which would be about 97 or something, like really quite early in the PlayStation one. And I had lots of games which I'd never played, like I had a Resident Evil demo that I didn't get at all. I just got kind of walked in a room, got killed by zombies. Yeah, and it had, what else did it have on it? Had Nightmare Creatures on it as well. Well, it had loads of horror games. And amongst that, it had a Parrapa the Rapper demo, and it gave you the first level. And I played that demo constantly because, first of all, I'd never seen anything like it, like the sort of music thing. This was like a couple of years before Guitar Hero. I got a little bit of a head start when it came out because I'd played Parrapa the Rapper. And it's like, it comes up. So you get a rap. It's like the first level. It's like kick, punch. It's all, and it's like, so kick. And you press cross, kick, 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 punch. Pump, 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 punch, chop. Circle, 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 and block. Blah, blah, blah. So you get like a button for each thing. You have to kind of repeat the rap, but it's got a bar at the top. So you do it in time. And it's like Guitar Hero and that. But this is the first sort of music game I saw, and I think from what I've read, it was the first sort of really popular one. So also, it had that really cool sort of gameplay style to it. It was something I'd never played like that. So it was like, I'd played a lot of platform games, I'd played a lot of fighting, I'd played a lot of racing games, but this was something that was new to me. But also the story in it, just batshit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's you start. Oh my god, how do I even explain this? You basically have to rap to do stuff in life. Yeah, the first level you're at a dojo, so you have to learn to fight by rapping. Then you have to learn to drive a car by rapping. Then you have to learn. Then you crash your car, so you have to go. You're working at the flea market so early. I've been working there since my mama was a baby. So you have to rap to sell stuff, so you get money to fix your car. And then what happens in the next level? Oh yeah, you have to learn to cook to impress like your girlfriend, to like make her cake. But you make a seafood cake for her, which is weird, because you wouldn't really put seafood in a cake, I don't think, but it's funny. That's just the game, you know. Like it's just nothing like it. And I was insanely obsessed. The game is very short. Okay, that's my one criticism of it. Although maybe not, you can complete it in about 20 minutes. And compared to like after you've played Guitar Hero and that, the difficulty is like, the hardest it gets is like do 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 do. But obviously you get rhythms that are more complicated and button combinations that are more complicated than that on guitar. Like I play guitar in real life. Like, you're only really scratching the surface in this game. It's not difficult. The one thing that is a little annoying about it is the system. Okay, you do lines and you have ratings. You rapping poor, okay, good, and then yeah, basically good. Okay, and then you if you mess up on a section, it kind of wibbles between them and then it drops to the next one. So you can do perfect all the way through to the last couple of little bits. And if yours wibbles down to if you don't finish the level on a good rating, then you fail the level. So you can literally fail in the last little bit, which is a bit of a pain. It's not like the sort of Guitar Hero system or that, where it's like progressive all through the level and you just need to stay alive at the end of it. But the other cool thing about there's you can complete the game in about 20 minutes and you can go back to the levels, and then you get a sort of freestyle mode, which is actually really quite intricate and cool. Like right, you go back to the level, and then if you get to good, it kind of flashes between, and then it gets to you rapping. Or what's the top rating called again? See if there's any pictures in the back. It tells me cool. Yeah, that's it. You're rapping cool, and then you go into freestyle mode, and you just have the sort of backbeat, and you're like, for the first level, it'll be like the fourth level, mix the flour into the bowl into the so it's like almost like when you're playing guitar and you have like a little jam track in the back, and you're just jamming over the top. Now the game, this bit's a bit hit and miss. When you get into that cool mode, it's cool. But it'll chuck you out if the game doesn't like what you're doing. But you're just jamming, so you can't judge someone's oh my god, judge someone's jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Yeah, like yeah. So that's a bit annoying. But you complete the level on cool. You complete all 6 levels on cool. You get an extra level, but I've never done that. I think I managed to get like 4 of them on cool, but I've never actually went back. I just sort of play this game to enjoy it. It's definite thumbs up. Like another thing I remember about this game is I had to do my primary 7 talk on something. I did it on this, and I opened it up by rapping the first sort of bit of it, and everyone was just like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "And this is my favourite game right now. It's Parrapa the Rapper for the PS1." And I drew out all the characters for it. And there used to be this website, this Rodney Gilfbeat or something. He's the artist for Parrapa the Rapper. He used to have a website where he'd just done all the sketches for it, and I like followed all his things. And he did another series called Thunder Bunnyland, and I got really sort of into his sort of weird Japanese artwork. And actually, one thing that looks well cool at the time, I didn't realise how expensive like a real guitar would be, but you can buy Parrapa the Rapper guitars for electric guitars for £120, and I was like, oh man, that's expensive. It's actually not. Like mine was 140 or something. So it's cool. It's got like an inbuilt speaker. That would actually be so cool to have a Parrapa the Rapper guitar. Now that I think about it. But yeah, did I do the thumbs up? Yeah, I must have. Anyway, thumbs up. Excellent game. Would thoroughly recommend it. It's not a long game, but you'll keep going back to the levels. Either to try and get those cool ratings, or just to enjoy it, just to show people, because it's absolutely batshit crazy. It's just one of those PS1 games you need to own, especially nowadays. Like when like some of the racing games, like they've been surpassed. Nothing surpasses this. Although, like I'm saying, Guitar Hero maybe is like a bit more accurate with its counting, and other music games like Donkey Kong and that are maybe a bit more accurate. It's just there's just nothing like this. Except from the sequel, which I also own, which I'll get to, and that's good as well. It's called Jammer Lammy, but I'll tell you about that. I'll tell you about that in a bit.